Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our continued playthrough of Shadows of Brimstone Forbidden Fortress, where we have invaded a haunted castle to defeat two sister witches. We defeated the first one, but the second one was much tougher and came with lots of villainous allies to support her, to which we are not doing well against. We already have downed heroes twice. We've had the assassin go down once. We've had our samurai is down currently, and we in some troubles. Now, there's some cool things that are going to happen this turn if we can survive long enough to make them happen, and I think that we can. We'll have to see. But we are going to get started. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do is level up some guys, because we got two that can level up. Unfortunately, one of them's down. We got to get him revived, but our traveling monk is able to level up right now, which is very cool. So I gotta find my sheet. It was the samurai and our samurai Toshiro and Yuki, our monk, that were able to level up immediately. And I got to keep track of the experience because the others might soon as well. Our sumo wrestler is I'm sorry, it's not our samurai that's down, it's our sumo wrestler's down. He is down. He is not ready to level up, and he was in serious trouble. So anyway, I'm just moving some things around, making some room so we can get started. I'm kind of fearful of this. This is going to be very tough to manage, but just from a process standpoint, there's a lot going on. But let's get it done and have fun with our game. Alright guys, let's go. The first thing we have to do is hold back the darkness, which we did not. Okay, that is not so bad because we're just going up to the 12 marker on the track. Nothing happens except I do have to roll for these two corpses right here, so we'll roll for this one. A 2, wait, is it, I'm trying to remember, is it a 1 or 2 and they go away? I don't recall. I'm looking it up. Let me see. Hold on just a sec. Last no, it just means it doesn't do anything. And a 3, it doesn't do anything. So those two corpses just stay there. Now, okay, let's move on. So we did that. Now we're going to get to our first actions. Let's see. I believe the enemies go first. Is there still a Tengu on the board, or are they both dead? And also, I got to remember, someone said I may have missed a Tengu. I'm looking right now, and it does not look like that is the case. No, it does not. It was 2. I must have misspoke. Okay. Anyway, we got 2 of them that were dead. So they are kaput. So next up would be, let's see, on the chart is probably, yeah, it looks like our Fallen Sorcerer will go next. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, so next up, Fallen Sorcerer. He's kind of toward the back of the pack. I don't think he has line of sight to anybody. He also is targeting people. And I got to remember, he is a magical creature. He is back here. Let's see, so what does he do? He's a void magic at the start of your activation. If not adjacent to a hero, roll a d6. Okay, so we're going to pull him out right there. We're going to roll a d6, see what happens. A 1. On a 1 to 4, it hurls an elemental bolt targeting as per shootout rules on 5 or 6. Okay, so let me get the shootout rules again and just review them so I have it right. It says he can only move through other enemy models of the same type. So the good news is, I don't think he can get to anybody. Even if he moves here, he can't see. So what does that mean for him if he can't do it? I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, I don't think he can do it. Whoosh. Yeah, he's still immune to critical hits, though. So he's back there in the back of the pack. It actually worked out okay. He really can't do anything. Awesome sauce. Okay. Next up is going to be our assassin. She is going to take her action. Now, she hasn't killed anybody. She's still got her throwing stars. She doesn't want... I mean, she's kind of there stuck with that... the dog, the temple dog. She's not good against the temple dog. Well, it's not bad either. It's just it's tough because it is a mythical creature, which means it's got some bonuses. Do all these stupid cards. It has +2 health, +1 initiative. That means it goes on a 2. It's not that fast. Yeah. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm not putting somebody in front. Nope. She's next. Okay. So that is our. That is Ahsoka. Ahsoka is going next, and I'm trying to decide on what the heck she's going to do. Okay, remember, she took an injury. She is currently only able to use her hands, so she's not very good in a fight at the moment. So I think what she's going to do, she doesn't have to worry about, let's roll her movement. A 4, okay. Okay, here's what she's going to do. She can move through other models, so she can move up 1, and she's going to drag him back. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I don't think she can do that. Can she get him here? Yeah, she can swap and put him here so that he can be revived. She is then going to throw her shuriken, boom, at this guy, the void, the Komuso summoner right there that's standing in the front. See if she can get him dealt with. She is going to roll 2 shots. She has a range of 5. On her range attack, she needs a 4. Let's see if she can do something. Her Ruthless does not count, but she did get a critical. As he's not immune to criticals, right? Magical Barrier, immune to critical hits, of course. Okay, but she does get to hit him with, let's see, it's just going to be a regular attack. This guy's defense was 3, 1, so the shuriken bounced off him. God, this is going to be a ridiculously, unpleasantly tough fight, guys. I don't know what we're going to do here. And she's going to have to rely on her natural great defense and abilities to survive another round or two just to get out of the way. Whew, okay. Remember, she can't use her sai because she's currently got a broken hand or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but that's the way it goes. Okay, that was unfortunately her wasted, really, no, revive. She's reviving the sumo wrestler right here on this tile. Okay, let's see if we can get that accomplished. Reviving. I gotta look it up just a sec. Just want to make sure we're good. Okay, we're gonna recover 2d6 wounds insanity. He didn't have that much on him, actually. Let's see. Oh, 11. Wow. Okay. Well, he's got a lot of sanity. We're gonna get 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, he had no. He must have had more. I don't know what happened to the damage on him, but I know he had more because he was down. Oh, he was down from sanity. That's right. So we're going to get rid of this one, and we'll get rid of this. Let me see. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So everything's gone for him right now. That is good. Okay. Boom. All right. We recovered the samurai. He is standing up and ready to take actions, but he's a little slow, so it'll be a while. Next up is the Komuso sorcerer. So he's got his magical berries, immune to crits. Chilling Touch Tones spell. At the start of the enemy's activation, every hero on its map tile takes a D3 horror hits. I think the only one on the map tile, actually on the tile, is the assassin. So D3 horror hits on our assassin. 3, of course. So we're going to have to defend 3 times against it. She got 1 of them, so she took a sanity damage. Then let me see, Dark Enhancements, you already know that. Spirit Conjuring, oh yeah, stupid spirits, okay. So, we have 3 of these guys, right? So, the way I understand it now is we're going to roll for this one first. He's got to roll a 4, this is this guy. A 2, he does not, so this one actually goes away. Okay, boom. And that's how that works. Then we got this one here, this guy's got this one. It goes away as well. And then this guy, yeah, 4+ draw spirit card. He did not. He failed, so he didn't do it. But he's going to move. These 2 in the back are going to move. Let me see. They got a movement of 4. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're moving up to crowd the hallway there until the Oni and our Harinago move. That is all they get to do. Okay, I think I got that right. They don't do any combat, so they're not so bad. Okay. Next up is going to be the Harinago. Yeah, so this is going to be our bad guy. Going next, that's Yuki Onna. The first thing that happens is now she replaces her terror with blizzard, or actually loose hair rather. So terror, a hero starting its activation. Okay, I forgot to do that for her. Let's do that. Hero starting activation takes 3 horror hits, so the assassin has to take 3 more horror hits, to which she took none of them. So that ended up okay. Okay, now we're going to go, the Held Aloft is still in effect, but we're going to do the Blizzard effect for her specialty. Remember, she's different. At the start of its activation, every hero on the same or adjacent map tile takes a number of hits equal to its initiative. So that's 6 hits for our assassin. She's going to have to defend a whole bunch of them. Let me get dice out. So there's 2, 4, and 6. There. We're going to have to defend against all of these. These are physical hits. So we defended against 1, 2, 3, 4. We took 2 wounds from that. For her, that's not so bad. Okay. And then our sumo wrestler who just got up and gets hit with this terrible weather. He's got initiative 2, so that's not so bad there. He defended against both of them. That's fantastic. Our monk has an initiative of 4. Defended against, one. Only one of them, so it took 3 hits. That's okay, because we're going to level her up. Wow, she's got 5, 6, 7, 8 health damage. Wow, pretty badly damaged. And then our samurai's got 3, defended against 2 of them, took 1 wound. Not bad. He's got some damage on him too, but we're going to level him up as well as soon as it's his turn. Okay, next up. And then she moves. She can move 3, so she's going to go 1 and replace herself with this guy. 2 and attack the assassin, because that's the only one she could get to. Okay, so she is going to do her Frozen Kiss, Yuki Onna's melee to hit rolls of 6+ ignore defense. She has a combat of 3, and each hit does 3 damage. So she does not have barbed hooks, and she does not have animated hair because of her special. Okay. This enemy does +1 damage on all of its hits against people spirit 2 or less. That does count for this assassin, so she takes 1 extra damage, so all the hits are 4. Wow. Good news is she only hit 1 time. That is awesome. So we only have to defend once. Let's see if we can do it. Come on, assassin. A 5 she did. She took 0 damage from the Haryonogo's attack. That is great. Whew, okay, that was a 4. So now we're going to go to our traveling monk. And we're going to level up the monk. So technically this is supposed to be at the beginning of the game turn. I'm doing it on their turn, which actually this would have been even more beneficial had I done it then, but it's not really going to hurt or change that much for us. First thing we have to do is when we level up our traveling monk, it says whenever you go up a new hero level, roll 2d6 and get the bonus from here. So we're going to do that first. Our traveling monk rolls a 6, which is going to be right down the middle. +1 cunning or lore, also gain a d6 health. So let's see what she gets. She got 1 health. Okay, I think we're going to go up +1 on cunning. Yeah, so I'm going to make these notes. +1 on cunning for our monk. This is Yuki. +1 cunning. +1 health. That was awful, but it is what it is. And then we're going to continue with that. We've got to do the next piece of that level and pick an ability. So starting upgrade choice. The traveling monk has the upgrade focus on movement, martial arts, and okay, we already did the key generation thing. Okay, now we have all of these abilities, right? So train Yamabushi, train from birth once per turn. Use 1 grit to add +2 damage to one of your combat hits against +3 against demons. Defender, guardian shield. Once per adventure, you may ready your sacred bell, and you get +1 max grit. Martial arts quickness. At the start of any turn, you may spend key to increase your initiative this turn. Well, that's pretty good. +1 move. Mythic lore. Do not fear. Myth and demon enemies do 1 less damage to you on all of their hits. You are immune to the enemy ability of fear. Okay, that is actually cool. I think we're going to do that. We're going to do mythic lore. Do not fear. So that seems like the right thing to do, especially given the fight we're in now. Now, I'll create their character sheets later, but I do want to make sure that that is happening. So 1 less damage from mythic and 1 less damage from mythic and demon enemies. So that means the Oni and the Haranago do 1 less damage to her. She then, of course, is completely healthy. All is well. She's no longer damaged. and in good shape, and she's got her new stuff. That didn't play out quite as good as I'd like, but anyway, while we're at it, we're going to do since we should have done it at the beginning of the round, we're going to do the samurai as well, and get him done. So let's take a look at the samurai here. There we go. So it's going to be the same thing, right? And okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to roll on the chart here and see what he gets. Hopefully he gets something a little better. 3, that's not going to be great. +1 max fury. Okay, bah. So his max fury goes from 6 to 7. That's not all that great for us, but it's okay. I'm jotting that down. And then he's going to get, is that all he gets? Yeah, that's all he gets. Wow, that was really not great. Okay, and then we're going to get his ability. Battle Tactics, New Warrior, Samurai Battle Tactic, and +1 Luck. Growing Rage, once per adventure, gain 1 Fury for every 2 wounds you currently, that's pretty good. Defensive Disciple, once per fight, you may add +1 to all of your armor rolls. And Honor, Leadership, you at the start of each turn, choose 1 hero or ally to heal 1 wound or 1 sanity damage. I think we're doing Leadership. So Toshiro is becoming a leader, and I got to remember that's at the beginning of each turn, and it also gives him +1 lore. Okay, and that is his level, and then it also heals him up, so he's in good shape now too. And we will mosey on. All right, there, we leveled our guys up, got that done, but it is still the turn of our monk. So what is she going to do? Well, she's going to just take a normal hit. I do believe, well, first off, let's roll for her movement. She is next to the dog and in the same space, so I think we're going to have some fear stuff going on here. Remember, the temple dog is mythical, so it won't do as much damage, but it's focusing on somebody else right now. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, it does have fear, but as we know, she does not fear, so she's immune to fear. She doesn't take the fear damage from the temple dog that's standing there. And then she gets to then we got to look at the Horinago. She's got terror. Hero starting activation of the same map tile. She is not. So she doesn't take any of that. Okay, good. We're okay there. Now, okay. I'm sure I'm missing something, but we'll see. All right, next up, I think we're going to attack. Just attack. We could use the Sacred Bell and give everybody 3+ cover for the round till her next turn. I don't know. I still have the Fireball. Haven't done it yet. I'm waiting for everybody to pile up. So we're going to hold on to the Fireball for a moment. And we're just going to attack. So all she's going to get 2 dice to attack. But remember, she's using it two-handed. So if she hits, she will get D8s against the Temple Dog. Let's see. She has a melee of 4. Wow, she hit once. I don't think the Temple Dog can take criticals. If he does, he might be in some trouble. Tough. Immune to critical hits. Like everything in our fight is immune to critical hits. So we got 1 hit. Come on, come on. A 2. Totally bounces. Did nothing. Okay, this is a round we have done no damage to anything. Okay, and we only got a couple characters now. That's Traveling Monk is going, but then after that, let's see. Just going through our guys. The Oni is going to go next, and then our Samurai, and then our Sumo Wrestler. So the Oni goes next. The Oni is large. He's got Terror, starting their activation on the map tile. Takes a hero starting their activation on the map tile takes 1 horror hit. I should have done that for the Assassin, so we're going to do that. She's passed it, so she did not take that horror hit. That is good. And then it will move. It's got to move a 5. 1, 2, 3. Now, it is a large creature, but I believe the other 2 are large too. The Temple Dog is large. Yeah, so he can't move through them. Okay. Yeah, he just moves up to there. He can't do anything else. We're starting to get a choke point there where we can maybe fend off some of these clowns. I don't know. It's going to be really tough. So he gets there, but he can't do anything. He doesn't have any range, so he's good. Okay. The Oni comes bashing up. He's roaring at our guys because he can't quite get through the boss and the dog to get to our characters. So next up is going to be our Samurai. Samurai's in the back there. This kind of sucks. He can't really get to anything. He can't really do anything. He needs to get up in the fight. We need to get the Samurai, the Sumo Wrestler out of the way. yeah, he doesn't really have anything that he can do outside of bandage somebody. He can't get to the assassin, so he can't bandage the assassin. I think, well, let's roll for his movement. Let's see what he gets here. He gets a 1, perfect, so he gets a grit back. Okay. Not sure what to do with this quite yet. He is, oh, this one, which one is this? This goes to this guy right here, I believe. Yeah. Is that right? Who had the 1 damage on him? I can't recall. I think it was him. But that would be it. It wasn't very much. Okay. What do I do with him? What do I do with him? He's not really in a good place to do much. He can't use his battle tactics. Well, let me see. Lunging thrust. Immediately move up to 2 spaces. I can't... It says ignore escape test, but I can't go through my own people because I don't have space to get to. So I think, well, he only rolled a 1 anyway, so he's going to have to just sit tight. God, that really bites. Okay. Next up is this guy. He's going to go 1, 2 to here, and then this guy's going to go. We're going to roll for our sumo wrestler, Honda. He gets a 4. He is going to try and escape the temple dog. Let's see if he can do that, or he can move through the temple dog, push him back. No, we want to back him out right now, I think, and get to the... man, I don't know. Temple dog's escape is a 4. Well, it may be a moot point. He's first going to see if he can move. He cannot, so he is going to... Yeah, he's going to push through here, so our assassin can move up, or move out of the way or something. We'll get him through. So he pushes the temple dog forward. Oh, I got to roll. It's a 3+. He does. So he succeeds there. Then he gets 4 dice against the temple dog. Attack against the temple dog and see if we can do some damage. Nope. Take it back. He's going to attack the Horinago. She's actually easier to hit. But on his activation, let's see. Was he in the same... Yes. So he does have to deal with the Horinago's terror. So I got to roll for 3 hits on him. He got... let's see. What is his... Sanity's, or his willpower is a 4, so he took 1 or 2 rather sanity hits on that. And then the Oni is also there on that tile, but that's a hero starting on the... No, he was not on the same map tile when he started. It's just the terror, because the Horinago, because it's same or adjacent tile. Okay, now we get to roll 4 dice for his hands. He gets +1 damage because of his wrestling champion, and that's it. I did forget, he's actually a 3 initiative. He would have gone before that dead guy, but that's okay. Alright, let's roll and see. Oh, look at that, 2 hits. That's good. 2 hits on our Horinago. One of them is a critical. So let's see what does she stop criticals? She does not. That is fantastic. So hopefully he does some damage. Let's roll some damage from the critical. Come on, a 2. Okay, well, and then the other hit was a 6. Man, I wish that was the critical. So she took a total of 5 points of damage. I'm going to put this right next to her here from our sumo wrestler. Wow, that was actually pretty good of him. I mean, she's got more than 20 health. It's 30 health right now, plus... No, 40 health, rather, plus... this stuff. 2 health there, something else. Yeah, she's pretty nasty. Okay, that unfortunately marks the end of our round. So let's go back around and take our next turn. This is really ugly. Wow. Okay. Okay, we got to hold back the darkness. Oh, good, we did. Man, because we've been failing a lot of those. So finally we hold back the darkness. No changes in the undead guys or anything like that. And we wrap around to our turn. So we do know that the sorcerer goes first. Where is he? The fallen sorcerer. He's first up. So first off, we're going to do his shootout. So he's going to move to get in range. I think all he has to do is move to here, and he's good. Hey, he's got a target then. Target a random hero without a shootout marker. Okay, so we're going to have to randomize up and see who gets a shootout marker. Okay. What's that one? Sumo wrestler, not what I wanted. Okay, so he targets our sumo wrestler with a shootout marker. Now that doesn't mean he's going to do the bolt because we have to roll for that first. Let's roll for the sorcerer. He rolls a d6 on that. A 5, which means he is not going to, on a 5 or 6, he casts a random void magic spell. Okay. So let's see what that is going to do. Let me get the void magic spells out, because this is not complicating anything, right? And we're going to see what happens. Okay. Cut it one more there. This one. Elder Light. All heroes are -1 to their hit rolls. This is spell level 1, by the way. During the next activation, natural rolls of 6+ may still count as criticals. Wow. Okay, we'll put that right out there. So there's this blinding light blazing into the area. Sorcerer's making it harder for us to hit. Then our assassin goes. Okay. So our assassin is getting the heck out of dodge right now, actually. Our assassin is going to move. Wait, let's roll movement. 1. Okay, that's good, actually, because now she gets a grit back. That is awesome. And she has a movement of 2, which is enough. She's going to go 1, 2, and then she's going to throw her bomb. So let's look at that. We're going to have to get the throwing information out. We find the bomb marker. I'm going to have to look for that. Hold on just a sec. This may not be the greatest idea, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get it to there. So we're going to take the bomb and we're going to try and drop it right there. Okay. Now, we're going to have to make a hit-to-hit roll, and hopefully that works. It's going to explode and do D6 targeting a space, each space adjacent. So we're going to do a lot of, hopefully we do a lot of damage to those guys. Let's see. Okay, bomb, come on. A 5. I think that's going to do it because we're -1. We need a 4, right? Her range is 4. Yes, okay. So the bomb lands exactly where I want it to go. We'll start with the Oni. The Oni takes 5 points of damage. Boom. The Temple Dog. Remember, this does not, their defense does not help them here. The Temple Dog takes 5 points of damage. This is brilliant so far. The boss takes 2. We'll take it. 2 hits on the boss. And this sorcerer here, who's already wounded, takes 3. So that's going to be 4 hits on that guy total. Let's stack them up. 4. And how many do they take? I know it didn't kill them, but it'd be wishful thinking to think that they could kill them. But they have a health of what? Because they don't do any attacks actually, but they have a health of 8. So he's halfway there. That's not bad. So the bomb goes off. Boom! Gets everybody adjacent to it and did some damage. So that's the end of the bomb, though. So we'll discard the bomb token. And she got out of the way. Okay, that is her move. Unfortunately, that allows our bosses to get up closer if we need to. Remember, the boss was attacking the assassin last turn. We'll change targets, I'm sure. And because next up actually is the Kamuso Summoners. Okay, they have a movement of 4. First off, they're going to do okay. Oh, their magical barrier, I take it back. He didn't take that damage. You have to be adjacent to them to do damage. So he does not take the 4 damage. They're just getting worse and worse. That's the magical barrier. Immune to critical hits, and heroes may not assign hits to enemies unless adjacent to it. Okay, chilling tones at the start of the activation. Every hero on its map tile, which is the sumo wrestler, takes a D6 hits, horror hits, or D3 rather. So it is going to hit him for 4. That's 2. Got to roll 2 horror hits there. He succeeded at both of them. Then this, and then it will move 4. It moves 4, but it doesn't attack. Chilling tones, that's what we just did. Dark enhancements, yep, okay. Yeah, I gotta remember this too. Yeah, those things have a +1 combat and defense. I gotta remember that. Man, we can't hit. We're not gonna hit anything this turn. Wow. Okay. Well, it is what it is. He will move up to here, I guess. Doesn't say he won't. And then he will do his spirit conjuring, see if that happens. It does not, so he does not conjure spirit. Okay, this one will move 1, 2. A sumo wrestler will have to take the horror hits from the chilling tones, D3 hits. Took 2 hits rather, so took 1 sanity damage from that. He's starting to build up the sanity damage again. And then, let's see, it does summon a spirit, so we're going to have to see what happens with the spirit this round. I still don't know if this is right with the spirits. I'm kind of taking a guessing game. I'm basing this off what you guys told me. Formless hate. A sinister and formless hate swirls around you, harnessed by the power of the summoner. You feel the weight of its evil hang thick in the air. Something terrible is about to happen. Draw a darkness card. Awesome. Because you know this has been good for us, right? Okay, creature of legend, darkness root myth. All myth enemies are +2. Well, I don't think we can do that twice. I think they can only get it once. So we're just going to do this. Horror beyond measure. The power of the darkness seems to every hero, immediately loses all grit. Well, that's 2 grit that we had gained last turn that we don't have now. So I will take that because that is better than something that could linger on forever. I'll just take it. It's better than, like I said, it's better than nothing. And that spirit is now out on the table. And then the last one, we'll go 1, 2 to here. Again, D3 hits. 1 hit on our sumo wrestler. He fails. He takes another sanity damage. And then we're going to roll, and it does summon another spirit. Okay. This is disgusting. All right. Okay, boom. Countless dead. Every hero within 4 spaces of 1 or more summoners, it's only 1, takes 1 hit each for the remaining points of health they currently have. Well, he's got... what? Every hero within 4 spaces of the summoner. He's going to take 20 hits? Really? Immediately takes 1 hit for each remaining point of health they currently have. He has 20. So... I have to get how I'm going to do it in 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to have to do 5 rolls, defense rolls. See how many hits he takes. So there, he defended all 5 of the first ones. That's pretty brilliant. Second batch, he defends. He takes 1 point of damage. I'm putting that on him. That's 10. Next one, he takes 2 points of damage. 1 more roll. Let's see if he can continue to pull this off. No, he took 3 points of damage, so I'm going to put a 5 on him and leave him with 1 more wound. So he's got 6 points of damage on him from that attack alone. But that's the summoners. They're done. Thank God. All right. Summoners are done with a 5, so next up we're going to go to, I believe, the 4s, which is going to be our boss, the Haranago. Yes. Okay. Well, here she goes. What's she going to do? Let's see. Got to pick someone for her to attack. Let's get this dice off the table. I'm going to end this episode after this round, guys. I am sure I'm missing things. There's no way for me to keep track of all this. I'm just telling you right now. Okay, she's going to turn and attack the sumo wrestler. So she doesn't need to move. Kind of good, actually, because she'll block the others. So nope, we're okay there. So we're going to do her, of course, she's doing this. So she is going to do her blizzard. So we're going to take hits by initiative. So, of course, our assassin is on the adjacent tile. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dice there. Let's see. Took 3 hits. Okay. I'm going to take 5 wounds and 2 hits on her. So she's at 7, already back to nearly dead. Let's see. The sumo wrestler has a initiative of 2. So he took 1 hit. Our monk has an initiative of 4, took 2 hits. And our samurai has an initiative of 3, took 1 hit. That's not so bad. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was all the damage from that. Then she is going to then attack with her Frozen Kiss spell on him. It's going to be to hit. She's definitely going to hit with this, I think. Let me see. She has 3 combat. Each combat hit does 3 points of damage. She got all 3 hits. They actually do 4 points of damage because of some of the other effects going off. Let me just double check. Yes, it does 4 points. Is that the hit or damage? Let me just check. I got to double check something with the summoners. Alright, Kamuso Summoners, Dark Enhancement, +1 combat. So she's going to roll another die, actually. 1 and missed. Okay, so we took, 3 hits. He's going to defend. got a defense of 4. He succeeded at one of them, so he's going to take 6 more points of damage. He is in serious trouble already again, our sumo wrestler. Whew, okay. Now we're going to our traveling monk, finally. Our traveling monk has a -1 right now to hit because of that, and I think something else, right? No. Okay, just that. Alright. She is going to attempt to... She is not in a place to hit. I don't think she wants to... Let's roll her movement first. And then she does not suffer the effects from... no, she does have to deal with the terror, right? Terror's activation on the same map tile. Takes 3 hits. So no, she doesn't. She's not on the same map tile as the Horinago. Okay. Let's see. So... She doesn't really want to move into combat. That's kind of a bad prospect. So I believe what she'll do is... Now it's time... I think it's time for the fireball, guys. We get to just cast this. It's automatic because it's coming from the scroll. Range 8. Choose a space within range and line of sight and roll once to hit. If missed, bounce D3 times like a bomb. Any model in the final space takes D6 wounds, ignoring defense. Any corpse tokens burn up. Okay, we're gonna try and land this. Let's see where it belongs here. Okay, we're gonna try and put it on him. Big roll, 5. I think that'll do it. Her attack, she's -1 because that stupid thing. So that's a 4. I think she's good. She actually threw the bomb. Boom! It explodes, or actually threw the fireball rather. It does not bounce. So we're gonna land it right here so it hits all 3 of them. Now the summoner again. They have that magical barrier, so it just bounces off. But we're going to discard that and do a d6 of damage. We'll start with the Horinago. We do 4 points to the Horinago. That is great. That means I'm going to do 5 and leave 1 there. Okay, so she's at 11. The Temple Dog, 1. Okay, and the Oni, 2. We'll take it. So the fireball goes off. She's not going to do anything else. Now she could attack and do other stuff, but I think she's just going to stay there and heal people. She's going to be next to everybody, I think. So he's right here, right? Yeah, she's right here. He's right there. So if he moves up, he'll still... Okay, good, good. All right. So that's the end of her turn. She's going to keep all her keys. She's at max key right now. And then use that for when she can heal at the end of the round. Okay, next up is going to be the Oni. The Oni cannot get through still, so he's going to hang loose. I think that's right. I don't think he can get there, guys. I don't think he can. Yep, and then the next up would be the Dishonored Dead. It's going to just move up to here. It's trying to get up closer. It will eventually. And then we get to go to our Samurai. Our Samurai is going to spend 3 Fury to do this. Immediately move up to 2 spaces, ignoring escape tests. Then do a single free combat hit to an adjacent enemy. So he is going to go 1, 2 right to here and do that. He's spending 3 Fury. He's still got 3 there left. So he can't do his other attack. It costs 4, but he got up there and attacked. He's going to get a free combat round against it for 3 dice with his katana. Come on, guy. Have some luck here. Oh, right. Now, is the Horinago immune to criticals? I don't believe so. Didn't we determine she was not? I'm just going to double check. Moves. Yep, she is not. So, 3 hits on her. The first one is going to be the critical. Let's roll the damage. Wow. Okay, 1 point of damage on her from the critical. That's at least it did a damage. And then the next one, now that means he gets a Fury back. He can almost do a sweeping strike. If he gets another one, he will try to do that. He gets one every time he wounds something. Then he's going to do his normal attack on her. Oh wait, he had two more hits, didn't he? I got to do 1 more hit. Okay, 6. So she is. She's got 3 defense, so she took 3 more. That's going to put her up another 5. She's at 15. We're slowly getting her, but it's going to be tough. Okay, and then we're going to roll 3 more attacks. And he missed all 3 times. He has no grit. But he did get another Fury. Okay. Oh, I was going to see about doing the sweeping strike, but he wouldn't have had enough. He only had 3, so he'll save it for next turn. He can hit all those guys. So he ran up and hit the Horinago pretty soundly. And I believe that's all he's going to do at this point. And then our sumo wrestler is going to go. Well, our sumo wrestler does not want to move anybody. He wants to keep there. He is seriously wounded. He's about to get some healing, but he's really wounded. Let's roll for his movement. Oh, and I didn't roll for the samurai's movement. If he got a 1, that'd be helpful. He didn't. So we're just going to attack the Horinago again. We're going to try and kill it, because if we can get it out of the way, the other ones aren't so bad. Well, that's 1 hit, and it's a critical. That's the only hit, though. So 4 points. That is great. So she is now at... She's still not anywhere near death. 2, 3, 4. She's at 24 points out of 40-something. So we got her halfway there, but she's got a long way to go. That was it, guys. That was it. Okay. Now it's the end of the round. Our monk heals. Our monk is going to heal everybody 1 point, so our samurai gets a point back. Our assassin gets a point back, and she doesn't, so she's going to do this. But she's going to burn all 6 of her ki to heal our sumo wrestler. Boom. Helpful. Okay, so she can do that. She can spend 1 ki per to heal 1 point, and so she spent all 6 of it. And got rid of... actually, that'd be 7 wounds off him, so because she gets 1 automatically. So he's down to 6 wounds out of 20 again. That was an effective heal from our monk, and that is going to be the end of the round. Now, I got this in my back pocket for her if she gets too really hurt. This is a really good item for her because she can't really heal herself, but she can with this, at least once per turn, or once per adventure. So that is the end of the round, guys. We're going to end it there. Next up, we will be rolling our darkness, and I believe that the spell goes away. I'll look at the void magic thing to see what it does. Let's double check. And I'm also going to calculate experience from the Horinago and everything, because some of the, like the monk or the samurai, sorry, the sumo wrestler may have just gone up a level. Let me just double check. I'm going to do that real quick and come back. Alas, no, that is not the case. It did not go up. Okay. Void magic. There's the void magic card. I'm going to have to look for it, guys. Anyway, we're going to end it there. I'll look at the void magic to see if the spell goes away. Here it is, void magic. Fallen sorcerers are powerful spellcasters with the ability to cast spells from the void magic deck. When a fallen sorcerer decides to cast a spell, as noted on an enemy card, draw a random spell card to be this. Each spell has 4 spell levels listed on the card. Spells are cast at level 1 unless increased by an ability. Okay, that's it. This goes away now, I believe, at the end of the round. So we're going to put that back in the void magic deck. I believe that's the case, but if I'm wrong, tell me. And then when we come back around, we'll be doing our next next couple of rounds. We are not doing great. We are surviving barely. We might be able to kill the boss. Yeah, I think if we kill the boss, we do win, but we're still probably going to go down. And we only have 3 more spaces to go on the depth track before the horror escapes the castle and goes to after the village, and then we have problems. So we don't want that, but let's see if we can contain this and defeat these guys. Also, if we go up 1 more, we're going to get another darkness card. I hate those things. So hopefully we hold back the darkness next turn. I'm trying to hedge our bets there by putting a 12 out there on the table. We'll see if we roll, get some luck into the dice. But guys, I'll talk to you in the next episode. Thanks. Hope you're enjoying this. I know it's chaotic. It's a big... I mean, I got so many different types of enemies that have weird abilities. And a lot of cards, these darkness cards to keep, these cards to keep track of, and yeah, crazy. All right, guys, talk to you in the next episode.